Welcome back to the IS Companion. In today's lecture, we will discuss on pattern recognition in psychology. Pattern recognition is a fundamental cognitive process where we identify objects, events, or symbols in our environment by matching incoming stimuli with stored information. This ability allows us to interpret the world around us quickly and efficiently, such as recognizing a familiar face or interpreting traffic signs. Theories of pattern recognition. 1. Template matching theory. Template matching is one of the earliest theories of pattern recognition. It suggests that we have stored templates or mental representations for every object we can recognize. When we encounter a stimulus, we compare it to our internal templates and select the one that best matches. Example: recognizing the letter A involves comparing the visual input to stored representations of A in various fonts or styles. Limitation: this theory struggles to explain how we can recognize objects even when they are distorted or incomplete. 2. Prototype theory. This theory builds on template matching but proposes that instead of rigid templates, we store prototypes, idealized, generalized versions of objects. When we encounter a stimulus, we compare it to the prototype and categorize it based on similarity. Example: recognizing a dog even if the dog is a different breed, color, or size than we've seen before, because we match the general features to the prototype of dog. Strength: prototype theory accounts for variations in patterns and is more flexible than template matching. 3. Feature analysis theory. Feature analysis theory breaks down the recognition process into smaller parts. It suggests that we recognize objects by analyzing specific features or components, such as edges, angles, and lines, rather than the entire object as a whole. Example: when recognizing the letter E, we don't look for an exact match but instead identify the horizontal and vertical lines that make up the letter. Evidence: neuroscience research supports this theory, showing that different brain cells respond to different visual features, example, lines and angles, during object recognition. 4. Top-down and bottom-up processing. These two types of processing are critical in pattern recognition, working together to facilitate understanding. Bottom-up processing. This approach is data-driven. It begins with the sensory input, stimuli from the environment, which is then processed in a linear way, building up to the recognition of the object. Example: recognizing a bird by starting with basic shapes, wings, beak, and gradually assembling these into a complete image. Top-down processing. In contrast, top-down processing is conceptually driven and involves using prior knowledge, experiences, and expectations to interpret sensory input. Example: you might see a shadow that vaguely resembles a cat, and based on your experience and expectations, you conclude that it is indeed a cat, even though the visual data is incomplete. How pattern recognition works in daily life. Reading. When we read, we engage in rapid pattern recognition of letters and words, comparing them to stored knowledge in our memory. Object recognition. We can instantly identify familiar objects, even if we see them from different angles or under different lighting conditions. Conclusion. Pattern recognition is a dynamic process involving various cognitive strategies. Whether through matching stimuli to templates, using flexible prototypes, analyzing features, or relying on top-down and bottom-up processing, the brain efficiently interprets sensory information, allowing us to make sense of the complex world around us. Understanding these processes helps explain how we recognize familiar and unfamiliar objects, demonstrating the efficiency and adaptability of the human mind. Thank you. Follow us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/iscompanion.